We'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Gangster Chronicles podcast. It's your boy Bigg Steele with
Jill.
Hey, tonight, man, we got a special guest, man. I don't like to call him a special guest, man. That just sound like...
Yeah, sound like we motherfucking on them other shows.
This ain't them other shows.
Yeah, definitely not.
We have special guests. We have homies to creep through.
Yeah. Homies to push through and pop up. That's what we got.
Yeah. Pull up, the homie 2ELEVEN.
Yeah. What's happening?
One of Inglewood's finest, man.
Feel me?
Stop playing.
Yeah.
It's finest, man. We gonna get into a whole lot of that Inglewood history.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny, though. That's how you know you old, man. I remember when I used to have to get him in. Was doing
Oh yeah.
Had
to go get him in, man, when he was just local, man. Then he just blew up the grind.
That was like that whole grind though. That's what this was doing. Like I remember GG Sweets. You remember that? Girl, she used to throw them shows. A lot of had to pay to get on. It was another nigga
to get on stage.
I forgot the knitting factory. I forgot what that full name was, but we used to have to pay to get on shows. But then I'm like, I start meeting Glasses and Fab, and remember Problem was the dude, baby, Bang Loose. It was a lot of names that was like popping. So I get on with them, and I remember one day Glasses like, hey, you ain't never paying to get on those shows. If you gonna go right in front of me or you gonna go on my set. And that was in and out of town too. Like he was the first to get in, give me the microphone, and let me get busy in Houston. And then I got a lot of exposure off of Mitchie Slick, Glasses Malone, and Mr. Fab. They was like, and J-Rock, you know what I'm saying? These was like my main guys that embraced me when I was just jumping in. Because they knew me from the streets here and there. You know what I'm saying? When I'm like, I'm a rap, and they see I'm serious. I got CDs. I'm showing up to shows, and I'm really doing my 1-2, all my footwork. Like, come on. That back then, Glasses was the biggest nigga next to Game.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely was.
Yeah.
Definitely was.
So I forever, I don't forget shit. You know what I'm saying? That's forever my thing.
Yeah, I gotta give Glasses his roses real quick. Glasses he put a lot of people on.
Yeah.
He tried to put a lot of people on. He tried to bring up as many people as he could.
Well, then he really brought the Bloods and the Crips together. It was Blue Division. Then he bringing Red Division because it was him and Mac. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we all at the shows.
That's how you got to correct motherfuckers, because a lot of people want to say, the homie Kendrick unified them, and it's been getting down with each other for a while, man. Yeah, I know the homie from way back. Back when the homie, rest in peace, Nagai was running around.
Yeah, that's the G homie, rest in peace, Dulo gang.
My
That was cold. That was the coldest gang. I ain't gonna even say blood. That was the coldest gang member I ever seen in my life, bro.
I tell you today.
To this day.
I said Mentorship was the true representation of what you saw a gang bang. I'm talking about from head to toe and the heart to back it up. Like, he was a crazy man, but he was solid.
Me coming up, I'm like 14, 15 around him, all the way up until he passed. You know what I'm saying? He passed, I was 18. You know what I'm saying? It happened like maybe a few days before my 18th birthday. He
passed away.
He got shot. You know what I'm saying? But bro, he been shot multiple times. Pack outs.
Homie Doughboy today. That was the true. When the motherfuckers say, man, I had 9 lives.
Bro, that nigga had 9 lives. I didn't think that when the big homie died, that's when I'm like, damn, bro, ain't nobody untouchable. Because I thought he was untouchable. Like you couldn't. You feel me? Like he ain't going nowhere. I didn't seen him get shot and bounce back the next day in the set. Like, we on.
Like Tupac.
Yeah, like Tupac. After him and Tupac, I'm like, a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? Anybody can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want to go into that, man, because you was definitely running around with some wolves in Inglewood, man.
Yeah, from a little kid. Like, I've been outside for like 28 years, bro. I was a full criminal at 13 years old, you feel me? 14.
That's how you got to come up to set yourself for, you go through walks of life like that. Especially niggas don't understand these Cali streets, man. It's born and bred. You know what I'm saying? Just growing up in the hood, you following those footsteps. And so a lot of people get it confused about how the lifestyle is over here, man. It's just treacherous. Yeah. But once you go through it and you're able to come out on the other side in the end, you have a whole respect for,
Oh, I got a whole respect for it. First off, I'm not playing with the young music because it's like, when I grew up, fucking fight for fun. I remember the homies used to pick us out like, hey, you active young homie, you active young, y'all get down. And we'll fight, you know what I'm saying? Or we can go to the Fox Hill Mall and fight. But now you could win a fight and nigga still, you know what I'm saying? Nigga still want to smoke you. You feel me? Like you can't even fight no more. So
There ain't no friendly phase no more.
yeah, nah, you could fight your homie and your homie gonna want to get at you. It's like, bro, we just got down. This could be a secret, really. And
You know what it is, though? I'm gonna tell you what it is. Before, the eyes wasn't on you. Now everybody want to take out phone.
yeah, it's the phone issue now.
Right.
Somebody catch a bad one on the phone. Now they worried.
Oh yeah.
The pride
kick in.
is really
Yeah.
The pride goes
For
up
sure.
triple notches, man, because of social media and you being put on blast or what might be embarrassed. Like you said back in the days, nigga, you fade with it. Again, you win some, you lose some.
Win some, you
it
lose
wasn't
some.
like, oh damn, this nigga now finna let 1 million people. Okay, but that was the code of the streets.
I'm gonna tell you who pushed the line with that for real is the broads, because they'd be on there.
Oh yeah, I mean nowadays it's civilians
The
to
niggas
be walking
is
by and the
broads,
first
though,
thing they do
sometimes.
pull their phone out. You see, look, Trump just got bust on, and you see the lady, she don't even duck, she pull her phone out
Yeah,
like.
everybody pulling up their phone now.
Yeah.
I be seeing sometimes, man, and I told all the homies one day, I think it was me and Glasses, we was coming back from Bakersfield, and something that just happened, somebody got whooped on, right? You know,
Yeah.
you saw whooped on somebody, and you saw all these people out there with their phones.
Yeah.
And I told all the homies in the car, I said, if I'm ever getting my ass whooping, y'all getting off, don't fight and line up with y'all phones. I'm fighting every last one.
Yeah, for sure.
Nigga need him some content.
You know, somebody else getting their
Everything content now.
ass whooping, everybody around the cameras like this.
They gonna be like, oh, face help, and I'm finna get me about 100,000 views and get me a paycheck. Look at that getting Steele.
You know what's so
Yeah.
cold? It don't be for no paycheck, man. It be all for social currency.
Hey, nigga don't even want no money no more. They want some clout and followers and
I
shit.
need status, man.
I got bills every month, nigga. I need some money.
Definitely.
Go for that.
Get clout, man. So you started running with some cash. You was running around with Rosmo.
Yup, that's the homie.
No, you was running around some, and you,
Yeah.
it's not like you old, man.
Huh? I'm old.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So you had to be a little kid running around with these.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I'm like I said, like this shit, Dulo, Big 2ELEVEN, Taco, all these was big bros that raised me. These niggas raised me. Like the guy really raised me in the streets. You know what I'm saying? The homie Wack. These niggas is all NHPs that raised me. So I went through gladiator school. Like I fought damn near all the niggas I just named. Like I fought Dulo at 16 years old in front of all the families and all the older homies in front of the park. Beat my ass, but you know what I'm saying, over some work that I was just a little kid trying to figure it out. Nigga gave me the work and the money back. Like, nigga, you better hit me back. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, that's all I got to do? So that triggered me. Like, I never really had no fear because, nigga, this was like the biggest nigga I ever even seen on some shit. And long as I get my shit off, I'm good. Win, lose, or draw, like how you said.
Right.
Like, nigga, however, long as you know what I'm saying? Like how Bones say on the movie, nigga, long as you get down, nigga, long as
That's
you win,
it.
lose, or draw, nigga, long as you get down, nigga. And that's how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't lose no, you know what I'm saying? Like I had no fear, you know what I'm saying? But now, nigga, older, it's like I know how to pick and choose my battles in a smarter way, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not participating with the young niggas again, what they got going on. I'm older. This is really the gangster, this shit, like the gang banging. Like I told my homie, all shit was created by a bunch of 13 and 14-year-olds. Again, this is keeping this shit going. So, and if they're getting 30 and 40 years old, nowadays you really can't apply the same rules because it just got re-rocked every decade. Now the young niggas don't even follow suit. Now it's like, old niggas. I remember when I was coming up, it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, even with Squeak, like with Squeak Roo, shout out to big homie Squeak Roo, he used to take me around and I wasn't never like, nigga, we old and you go old and you don't know what you talking about. I'm like, nigga, give me the game, big homie. You feel me? And he took me around the studios and showed me how to just move in the industry as being a member. You know what I'm saying?
I say something's wrong with. Now, I want to say something's wrong with him because we was all young, but we was taught differently as young hoods again when it came to the OGs. You get me? I never, went through the era of Man, I fuck this old ass nigga. Or
I ain't never do that.
You probably get this shit whooped out of you or some shit.
I respect my G homies right now, the ones that still, you know what I'm saying, alive, active, moving around, whether they changed their life or didn't, there's still a respect level right there because they paved the way for me, you know what I'm saying?
Still, you think, what do you think that plays with though? Why the transition of, because we was always taught to respect our elders. I don't give a fuck what it was. Yeah. Whether it was the streets, whether it was your uncles, your grandfathers, or even just an older for them fucking man or adult, period. Yeah. You get me?
I think we are an endangered species as it is, man. You know, you hear about, if you see a white person live to 50, you know, they're not considered old, but in the hood, you consider you get to 40, you an old man.
Yeah, you get to 30-something, they like, nigga, you an old nigga.
Or some shit.
35, that nigga old, nigga.
About 8 people checking out so early, either they go to prison for a lengthy sentence, and if you go to prison for 40 years, you may as well be dead. Yeah. Because you not never coming back. Most people gonna be dead that you know if you do make it out of there, most people you know gonna be dead, right?
Right.
So that's like death right there. You know, we got the streets that's taking, like your song say, taking people under, right? So I think with these young cats, man, most of them in the neighborhood that do have that mentality, they don't see themselves living past 30.
Yeah. I mean, when I was a young nigga, I didn't think about tomorrow. You feel me? I was just thugging.
And what I mean is, I don't think these dudes think about their future because their future is real bleak. Like to them, in their mind, a lot of these dudes don't have no hope.
They living in the moment though. They living for that day. You know what I'm
saying? Why go your OG though? Where does that mentality come from? Because like you said, I was young, you were young. Even though whatever the situations may be, I was still on. I don't diss the big homie. Like, you know.
Not to get on no political stuff, man, but it's almost that Willie Lynch. Like, we've always been pitted. This ain't new, man. We've always been pitted against each other somehow.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It's always been real divisive. Like, it's like as simple if you got a brother that opened up a store, right? Like, you got a store, retail location.
Yeah.
How many brothers will walk in your store, man, ask you for a discount?
That's every day.
Every day, right? But they go to Macy's or wherever.
McDonald's won't ask a nigga for a discount.
Yeah. Hell no.
Do it, but if it's one that's
they want the motherfucker. No, they want to floss with them red bottoms on or something. Yeah. They gonna go
discount too. I'm not gonna support you. I want you to damn to give it to me for free. I don't how much your rent is in this.
But I'll be telling motherfuckers like support. So the definition of support is doing for something for somebody without getting nothing back. This is a transaction. You feel me? If I had some weed and you bought some weed from me, you ain't doing me no favor. Somebody else gonna buy some weed from me. So don't act like you doing me like you supporting. Supporting to just give me the money and be like, hey man, that's to the cause. That's some support. Or posting, you ain't even gotta buy nothing to support. You could just go in there and be like, follow my homie store and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying?
But and you exactly right? Because they go to the other people's stores and won't ask them for
hell no.
They'll pay more if they have to.
You gonna walk right next door in the liquor store and buy a motherfucking drink. Yeah. You ain't finna tell that motherfucker, hey, let me get a motherfucking discount on this motherfucker.
$10. What can you do for me on this? Man, dude, look out for me on this one. We gon'
shit. I'm gonna on his bread.
So when you think about it, Eiht, we've been programmed, man. It's like a continuous cycle, right? The average mentality of the person today that's in the inner city in the ghetto. It's like every man for himself. Yeah. Every man for himself, a lot of hatred, a lot of self-hatred, man.
And it's unfortunate because you got a lot of niggas who can collaborate and do shit. It won't never be that. And that's why I always talk about respect over loyalty and shit. Because when niggas respect you, man, they won't even come, oh man, please, man, give me that. You feel me? The homie, nigga, I went to the homie store and I already know what a t-shirt costs. I already know what the you put the on there. I know what it costs, but when the homie said it's $30, I said, here. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to respect your hustle. I'm hustling too. So, nigga, if I put out a CD or something and the nigga tell me, yeah, nigga, I copped it, that's the same I'm trying to reciprocate. You feel me?
Exactly.